Good morning. So when I speak to the leaders of manufacturing, engineering and technology businesses, almost all of them understand that creating brilliant customer experiences through digital is critical for their business. But there's a challenge. And that challenge is there are so many choices. How do you know where to start? How do you see the wood for the trees? So today, I'm going to talk about a 5-point plan which gives you clear steps to creating a clear foundation for your digital projects. So, point 1, start with the customer and work backwards. You need to know what really matters to your customers. What are they trying to get done? What is frustrating? And what would be their ideal experience? And once you've done that, you can think, how can we use technology to create that experience? By taking this approach, you're not going to be jumping on the latest fad, the latest trend. Your projects are going to be absolutely rooted in your customer needs, which means those projects will solve real problems, which should generate real revenues. Point 2. Success leaves clues. So you probably have far more data than you realise. You'll have the analytics on your website. You can look at what competitors are doing. Are there tricks and ideas they've had which are really smart? You can look at other sectors. For example, the automotive sector is great at the car configurator. The mortgage sector is great at the online calculator. Look at those and think, could any of those ideas be applied to my firm, to my business? Point 3, create ideas, prioritise and sense check. So you've looked at your customer, you've looked at your other data, your competitors, your own website and other sectors, and you're coming up with ideas. Make a big long list. But we all know that it's impossible to do everything at once. So prioritise the top 3. And once you've done this, take the top idea, your very best idea, and think, what are the assumptions behind that? What am I assuming my customers will do in order for this idea to be successful? And then try to figure out ways you can get some data, a bit more information to validate your assumptions. And by doing this, before you spend any money, you've got an idea, you understand the key factors for its success, and you've actually validated those, which means you're building on data and insight, not a hunch. Point 4, build, measure, and learn. So you've got this great idea, fantastic. Ask yourself, what is the simplest way we can create this idea to a standard which is good enough for the customers, get it into the market quickly and see what happens. See if customers do what we expect them to do. Because remember, no idea survives contact with the customer. So it will change. And at this point, you need to be agile. When you get that data which is showing you things are not working as expected, change. And then over time, you will refine this idea. And that leads to point 5. So you've had an idea, you've validated it with a simple model in the marketplace. Now it's time to grow it. Looking at the data, scale that idea so it's a reliable business. And at this point, good news, you've got something to harvest. And then the challenge is to do the same with the next idea. So you're building one digital model, and then the next, and then the next. And because all of those models are based on customer insight, they're going to deliver for your customers. And that's going to set you apart and ahead of the competition. So there's 5 points there. Start with the customer and work backwards. Success leaves clues. Understand those. Create ideas, prioritise them and sense check them. Point 4, build, measure and learn. And point 5 is grow, harvest and repeat. I'm Ben Wotherway and I serve the manufacturing, engineering and technology industry, and I help companies create great digital experiences which help them find new customers and delight their current customers. Thank you for watching.